Right fellas, welcome back to a new video. Now I get so many questions, so I'm going to answer some here. A lot of the questions I get is, have I still got the 3-door? Yes, as you can see, I've still got the 3-door. Second question, what's going on with your house, Adam? Are you still buying the house? Yes, I'm still buying the house. We're having a bit of an issue with the land. Hopefully that gets sorted in the next week or so. Fingers crossed, I'm hoping I can be in by Christmas. That's my ideal timeline, in the house by Christmas. Third question is, what happened to the Sierra Cosworth? Now, the Sierra Cosworth has sold, gone, no longer in my possession. It's got a new owner. I did put the 3-door up for sale, so my message saying, Adam, would you sell the Escort instead of your 3-door? So the Escort went, the 3-door stayed. Right, so this 3-door Cosworth, like I say, I've owned it for 20 years, and since I've been doing my videos on YouTube, this car has been kind of neglected. I've been doing work on other cars, Sapphire Cosworths, Escort Cosworths, even Subarus. So this has kind of took a bit of a back seat. Let's start the front. I'm going to pop the bonnet. I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do when I get my new garage. First thing we're going to do is we're going to clean up the front end. It's got a bit of a stone chip here, where I've caught something in the past. And actually the car is absolutely minging. It's desperate for a wash. You can see the wheels. For those who don't know, I'm back with my mum and dad's. So clean the car is a bit awkward, but I don't know, it's a bit minging. Need to go clean the car. Right, so first thing, we're going to clean the bumper up. We're going to get that sorted. I might even paint the full car, just because why not? It's bad bits of paint work done in the past. There's a few colours on the car. There's a bit of a chip here in the grille that's cracked a little bit, so we'll fix that. Now you might be thinking, why is the engine running out of them? I can hardly hear you. The starter motor's on the way out. When it gets hot, it's a bit of the starter motor doesn't work, so we need a new starter motor. Not an expensive job, just something I haven't got around to doing. So under the bonnet, this needs sorting out to me. It's a bit of a mess under the bonnet. I'm wanting to put a new turbo heat shield on. This one's been repaired. I put a temporary repair on about 5 years ago and it's still on. That's a bit of a Coke can, needs fixing. I'll tidy up the wiring loom. I'll probably drop the engine at some point, paint it all up, get in under the engine bay looking nice and clean. And if you look like here, there's little marks in the paintwork that just needs rubbing down and painting. So like I say, I'll probably have a go painting the car. Other than a good clean up under the engine bay, that's all we'll really do. I've got a big turbo there I might stick on. Actually, I've got a big turbo with a screamer pipe, so maybe we'll stick that on at some point in the future. Moving around, what are the jobs? Oh, I would also like to restore these headlights. They're a bit stone chipped, so I'd like to do them. Now the body kit, that needs all sticking back on. That's held on with 3M tape. They always seem to come off these. That's just something that needs doing. Inside, not too bad inside. I'm going to restore this driver's seat. There's a bit of loose fabric on it, so we'll sort that out. We'll put some new foam under there. We'll strip the seats down. We will also get the rev counter working. The rev counter works intermittently. That's something I need to sort. And we'll also put new head unit in, because that doesn't work very well. We'll also make it a bit less of a storage place. We'll get rid of all that. Moving, you see like little scratches as well where it needs touching up. That's off me, off about 15 years ago, that scratch. Need new parcel shelf if anyone's got one, or we can straighten it out. I've got a brand new boot lid because this one's got some rust on it. That's only rust on the car, the boot lid. So we'll get that sorted. You can see how dirty it is as well, by the way. So that's the only rust anyway on the car, the boot lid. Now the main thing I want to do is the underside. The car was done by myself about 10 years ago on the underside, and I've done it with I didn't use the best paint when I've done it. So I'll strip it all back and redo the underside. I'm also going to replace in the rear beam on a Cosworth, there's 4 metal bushes. They're 500 quid. Now, when I stripped the beam, I took the metal ones out and I used poly bushes, thinking it would be a better, like an upgrade to what was in originally. But I've since found out what you need is the proper metal bushes. So I'll put some new metal bushes in the rear beam. We'll strip it, we'll paint it, we'll get it all looking a lot nicer and a lot cleaner. Now it's not embarrassing underneath. It is dirty and it does need a clean up, but that is one of the things I want to do. Also, another thing I want to do is get these wheels. They don't need refurbing, but with them being genuine split rims, this is 3 bits to make one wheel. So you've got this inner part, you've got this outer part here, then there's the back bit that's called the barrel. There's a silicon join in here that is breaking down on these wheels, and they hold there like a flipping pop balloon. Do you know what I mean? They're a nightmare. I'm forever blowing these wheels, the tyres up on the car. So we'll get the wheels refurbished. These say BBS, but they're not actually BBS. These are image split rims. So I'll get in touch with the company and hopefully we can go down there and video them fixing the wheels. Hopefully they'll give them a little polish up as well. But that is about all I want to do on the car. There's these little bits like these bits of trim. One of them's cracked somewhere. Yeah, that one's been cracked on the passenger side. So I'll probably get a new bit of trim. But other than that, also, I caught the wing mirror coming out the garage the other day, so I've got a brand new wing mirror to go on. Like, you might be thinking, why not just paint that white bit, Adam? Why get a new wing mirror? I did actually catch the bottom of the mirror slightly. So I bought a new wing mirror, 50 quid off eBay. Hopefully it's not too bad of a job. So that's my plan with the car. Honestly, I can't wait to get started. But first thing we need to do is we need to get this house and get a garage built. That's my first priority, get a garage built. Then we'll do the work on the 3-door. If anyone's got any parts as well, what I might need, a parcel shelf, I'll get a starter motor. I'll get a starter motor, it's easy enough. But if you've got any parts that I might want for the 3-door, get in touch. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. But yet again, fellas, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoy Christmas.